Don't forget, guys, like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching. It helps me out massively. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Good morning, good evening, or good night, depending on what time you're watching this. It's Nathan here, and it's time for the newest video. What is up, Stealth Squad? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Okay, guys. This is a little guide on how I would focus on the Dawnbringer. What sort of packs would I be focusing on? Why would I be getting them? And how good are they? So, we'll start off. Obviously, the first one is one of my personal favorites, but I will not be getting it. Now, there's a reason why it is one of my favorites, but I'm not actually going to be getting it. And that's because I maxed out the skins it offers. Now, when it offers if you don't have the skins, then it is a really good pack. Because let's face it, if you get one of those skin event things which do 3 days, and you can buy them every 3 hours or whatever it is, that one, the cheapest skin is £20, isn't it? Now, imagine being able to get that skin plus more for £20. That is the Hunter's Lodge. It's always done one of these. Now, for instance, on the £5 one, it gives you this march. Obviously, the march is a £5 on its own. So all the additional items which go with it, the 10 marbles, the plasma, the aircraft parts, all of this is extra in my eyes. So I'm getting a big bonus on top of it. But obviously, because I've maxed my March one, it's not as enticing for myself. Same as when it comes to this one. I've maxed the HQ. So is this one really worth it for me? Not so much. But for people who haven't maxed them out, you're getting that plus all the extra items. So I would still recommend this as my #1 pack. But as said, if you have maxed them, then it's not as good as it would be for yourself. Okay, so what would I go for after this? Now, this is a lovely one. This is my favorite, the one which I'm definitely going to be getting, the one which helps me most. They brought it back after so long. I thought they was never going to be bringing this sort of pack back. But if I go into here and go into the Flipper Frenzy, we've got this limited deal once again. Now, as you guys may already know, when you get the £5 pack on a special offer, you get 25 of these. So, no, you get 15 of these. Actually, you get 15 of these. If you get the tenner one, it's 25. You get 25 pinballs for a tenner special pack. So when it's offering you 50, that is double what it would be offering you in any of the other packs. Now, on top of that, the best packs for pearls is 200 for a £5. So technically, that would be 400 for a tenner, but it actually offers you 300 when you actually go for a tenner pack. So for this to offer 500 for a tenner pack, plus the double for the pinballs, this is going to be my personal favourite, because I don't have to, I've got the skins of the other ones, so that's not even going to benefit me. So this is the #1 pack for myself. Now, the reason why I like this so much is because obviously pearls, you can buy anything. There's so much things you can be pushing with that, and as I said, for 500 of it, I could literally get 50 crates of Behemoth plus the 50 pinballs, or 50 boxes of aircraft plus the 50 pinballs. You see where I'm going with this? So that's the reason why that is my #1 pack, and that's the reason why I will be definitely getting that. I haven't got them yet because I wanted to show them while they're still in the store, because it looks nicer showing them on here than on my systems. But they're the packs which I personally would recommend straight off the bat. What would I go for next, you may ask? Now, this is different depending on what sort of player you are. Now, there's 2 different packs which I would be picking here. You guys have already seen me get this one so many times, the Power Engine offer. Now, that's because I am a rally lead. And this is really good when it comes to pushing this event. You get 5 of these for £3, when usually you'd be buying 3 of them for £3. Plus, when it gets to the £5 pack, it offers you 10. Now, on the pack afterwards, for a tenner, you get 10. So it is so much better to get the £5 for a 10. I would stop there. I wouldn't worry too much about getting a 10 for a 10 unless you are really pushing this. So I'd be getting the 3 and the 5 for this as a rally lead. Now the reason why I say rally lead is because if you've gone into the store, you'll notice that this actually gives it just for skins. So if I open up this, you'll notice that it is just skin collections. Now skins are nice and all, but it's not going to be helping a joiner so much. It will just be really pushing for the rally leads. So that's the reason why I say this one for the rally leads. If I was a joiner, I personally would be going for the one which gives the various items. Where is it? I think it is Flipper Frenzy. That's nope. Oh, they're called the same. Flipper Frenzy, the one which gives you 150 of these and 10 pinballs for $3. It does give you more, obviously, at the $5 and so on and so forth. So personally, this would be my one for the joiners. Now the reason being is because there's so much you can actually get. You might have already bought it all. If so, it's not as great, but if you haven't, as you can see, you get loads of plasma for this. You could get speed ups if you need troops, if your chief gear's maxed, or you know, it's up to you. You can get skins as well, which are cheaper and easier to get from these events, because let's face it, the one in the main one is the rarer ones, so it is going to cost you a little bit extra to be able to push them. Now on this one, as you can see, you get a lot of hero gear, you get the special steel and the plasma. I've already bought those out. And then on this one, as you know, on the growth, you've actually got a bigger selection. You've got your badges, your airplanes, a few different things that you can get. So that's the reason why that's the better one for the joiner out of the two. Okay, so once you've got all those, there is one more pack which I would recommend, which is actually inside the generic section. Now, don't get me wrong, I always tell you, do not go to the generic section. That is this one. Now, this one is for the massive pushers who are trying to really ramp it up. That's when you'll actually be going onto all these packs to try to really push it. But for a basic spender, a small time spender, or anything like that, it's not worth it. The only one which is worth it is this one, especially for the newer states, which is harder to get speed ups in. For $1 to get 20 hours of speed ups, and you can get 10 of these a day. So you don't need to don't go too crazy, because don't forget, this is a daily thing. It refreshes every day, and then you can get 200 for a 10 a daily. So this one is great for speed ups. Obviously, in newer states, it is harder to get them, and you will be getting the pinballs along with it. So I like this one because you can do it for your construction, your research, or if you're trying to push SOTF or SVS prep, and you just got to build a boatload of troops, because let's face it, troops do give you a lot of points in those events. You can get these for that. So that's the reason why this would be my next recommendation. Now, obviously, if you're getting all the packs which I've shown you, a lot of them refresh daily, or every other day. So just pre-warning, there will be quite a few of them throughout the week. If you are one of the bigger pushers who are trying to push your rank, you're trying to really get some of the rewards in here, for instance, I'm going to be trying to get a few of the statues and stuff, so I'll be pushing a little bit for statues. So if you are trying to really push this, ramp it up, and do well, then obviously my recommendation would be, if you are wanting to, because this is where I would be going to, I'd be focusing on trying to get some of these limited ones. I would ignore the egg one. I think that one's quite high for the amount. It does help your alliance if you're trying to be nice to your alliance, but other than that, I would be focusing all the other ones. You can get some pearls from this one. It's nowhere near the other one, as you can see. It's a lot less pearls and a lot less stuff. That's the reason why this wasn't one of the top ones I've recommended. But you can start working your way through this, or you've got the team up bundle pack, which is also quite a nice one to go for. So it's here, you get some skin things and other things along the bottom, so this one is a nice one to go for. I would, as I said, if you are going to be pushing for top ranks, then obviously by all means you can do this, but this is not the one which I would recommend. I would go through the list and go through all the other ones first. Okay, so I hope this helps you decide how to push this, and I wish you the best on trying to rank high in it. Okay guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and best of luck out there. Don't forget, it is still a zombie apocalypse. Okay, thank you all for watching. Much love to you all, and have a good night guys. Peace.